Hello everyone, redtastic here, and welcome to the Reddit Railway. Today's destination is r/relationships, so all aboard! I've been married to Jack for 4 years and we've been together since high school. Our marriage is pretty great. We've had our ups and downs, but we're usually able to work through it and talk about our feelings like adults. We were just starting to discuss having children before this came up. Now things are a mess and I don't know what to do. I have a brother named Charlie. His wife, my sister-in-law, is named Kate. They've been married for 5 years and have also been together since high school. My brother and I have been extremely close since we were kids. He's always there for me and I love him with all my heart. Kate is a wonderful person. She's sweet, funny, and one of my best friends. I truly consider her to be family and I love her to death. Charlie and Kate have a great marriage, honestly even better than mine. They're a real team, always there to support each other, and you can tell they're truly in love. They're also trying to conceive and I'm so excited to be an aunt. We've all gotten along until now. This is the first time anything like this has happened. Kate's birthday was about 2 weeks ago. Charlie invited us over to their place to have a few drinks and hang out. Things were going okay at first. We talked about having kids, our jobs, and generally caught up. Jack ended up drinking way too much. He started flirting with Kate, and she was obviously uncomfortable. She told Jack to stop multiple times and tried to stay away from him. Charlie was getting rightly irritated and also told Jack to knock it off. I also tried to get Jack to shut up, but he wouldn't. We were all starting to get pissed off. Then things took a turn. Jack told Charlie how much he hated him and wished he was dead. He then went on to confess how much he loves Kate and wishes he would have ended up with her. Jack tried to kiss and touch Kate and she freaked out. At this point, Charlie was done. He told us both to get the fuck out. I dragged Jack out of there. I was shocked and disgusted at his behavior. The next day, Jack told me he did have feelings for Kate and resented Charlie for marrying her. He told me that he loved me and would never cheat on me. He was drunk and what he did was a mistake. He apologized over and over again while continuing to say he loved me and wanted to be with me. He also apologized to Charlie and Kate, but they aren't happy. I'm still not sure how to feel. What he did was awful, inappropriate, and borderline assault. It also makes me feel shitty that he hates my brother. I talked to Charlie the other day. He said Kate was really shaken up by what happened, and neither of them wants Jack around their house anymore. I completely understand, but now I'm stuck. I'm so angry, upset, and unsure of what to do. I don't want to ruin my relationship with Charlie and Kate because Jack was an asshole. I also don't know what to do about Jack's confession. It honestly makes me feel sick to my stomach. It all came out of nowhere. Everything was great before this. We were all friends. Now my husband apparently loves another woman and wishes my brother was dead. I want to salvage this because I do love Jack. I really do. But I have no idea where to start. I want to be a part of my future niece or nephew's life. I want to be able to be around my brother and sister-in-law because they're wonderful people and I love them so much. It's all crashing down and I don't know how to handle it. Is there a way to work through this? What should I do? Can I salvage this? No, OP. Jack's infatuation with Kate didn't come out of the blue. He's probably had these feelings for a long time, and they won't go away quickly, if ever. I wouldn't be surprised if he married you just to be closer to her. If that's the case, then he's sick in the head and potentially dangerous. Get out of there ASAP. There are some updates, so let's see if that's what happened. Update 1. I've decided to get a divorce. It's heartbreaking and painful for me to do this, but I don't think I could live with knowing my husband loves another woman and that he assaulted her in front of me. The fact that said woman is my sister-in-law makes it even worse. I don't think we can come back from this, and I would always feel like I wasn't his first choice. I sat down and really thought about what happened. It made me feel disgusted, hurt, and angry. It made me feel like an idiot. It broke my heart. I couldn't believe the man I loved, the man I've been with for over a decade, would betray and hurt me like this. It almost doesn't feel real. To think we were going to have kids, to think I trusted him and gave him all the love I could. It fucking hurts. A lot of you suggested that maybe he married me so he could be close to Kate. We sat down last night and I showed him your comments. That was when he broke. He admitted that was the case. It's always been her. From day one of our relationship, it's been a ploy to stay close to Kate. Not only is this devastating to me, but it's extremely creepy, and I feel bad that Kate ever had to be around Jack. His intentions were almost predatory. Who knows what he would have done to Kate if her husband and I hadn't been there to intervene. I honestly think he would have done something truly terrible to her given the chance. He begged me to stay. He promised he loved me. He could get over Kate. He wanted me. I was his soulmate. We were meant to be together. He would go to therapy to work on his issues and we would be okay. He was sobbing and begging, trying to convince me to stay. I wasn't hearing it. I'm done. He's a liar. He's been lying to me for years. He's a terrible creep and I can't live with him knowing what he did and how he truly feels. I called Charlie to talk to him about everything. Like always, he's here for me. He's incredibly pissed at Jack because of what he did to Kate, who is still shaken up. She feels violated. She had considered Jack a friend. Charlie told me that if I had chosen to stay with him, our relationship would have died right then and there. Charlie said he refused to talk to anybody who believed what Jack did to Kate was okay or forgivable. He also thinks what Jack did to me all these years is beyond cruel, and he's angry about that too. I still have to contact a lawyer and get things sorted. In the end, my brother and sister-in-law are the people that matter to me most. They're my real family, the people who love me, and they're here to support me through this decision. I'm young. There's still hope for me to find someone who sincerely loves me. There's still hope of starting a family. There's still time left for all that. I'd rather take my chances finding someone new than staying with Jack. Update 2. To address some concerns, I will be extra careful and keep an eye out for anything Jack tries to do. Like many of you said, his obsession is unraveling, so he might do something drastic. I'm going to contact my lawyer to see what I can do, changing passwords, bank accounts, etc. As some of you suggested, I have also removed any information of my future whereabouts and plans. I'm going to book an appointment with a therapist. I feel like it would help me work through this whole thing. Kate doesn't want to talk to or interact with Jack, but she is thinking about getting a restraining order. Understandably, she doesn't feel safe around Jack at all and would rather have nothing to do with him. She's also going to be extra careful. Since she's the person Jack is obsessed with, he may try contacting her or do something crazy. Charlie is there to protect her, and you couldn't ask for a better guardian. He's a former Marine, 6'3" and pretty dang intimidating. I'm sure they'll be okay. We're all here for each other. Charlie and Kate are still trying to have a baby, so there's a pretty good chance I'll be an aunt in the near future. There's still hope for me to find the one. In the meantime, I'm going to focus on me and moving on from this whole thing. Thanks for the concern and encouragement. Excellent. For a split second I was concerned OP would stay with Jack. Not sure why in hindsight, but I'm glad she didn't. Jack is a complete and utter ratbag. How twisted and deranged do you have to be to marry someone so you could be closer to another woman? What was his endgame? Hope Charlie would snuff it, divorce OP, and then swoop in to be with Kate? That's sick. He's also clearly an idiot. Aside from the fact you don't go after another man's wife, you certainly don't go after her when her husband is a former Marine. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I hope he lives in misery for the rest of his life, and I hope OP is able to improve hers. Best of luck to you. And with that, I'll end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.